Fast forward to circa 1970s. The Dewdrop Inn Cafe. It might be closed. Yes. We got the Skyline Motel, complete with driveway. We're not on the skyline, so to speak. All right, this looks like it was once a Texaco station. Now it's a classic car dealer. Open by appointment. Yeah, so we have here is a Pontiac Star Chief. It looks fairly original. Yep, 1957. Of course, Pontiac had the horizontal dash. Yeah, you can pull yourself an old trailer. It does have the electrical hookups. Pretty nice. Meant to be driven. Yep, Pontiac Star Chief. A few more cars inside. I'm not going to get too close, but this is an old, looks like it's an old Texaco station. The two-bay garage. I would say circa 1930s, 1940s. Oh, fuel. There's a Pontiac and a Buick in the back. A 1960. It could either be a Catalina, Bonneville, Ventura. I can't tell from here, but it is a 1960. The other car to the right is a Buick. There are the windows. Typical the 1930s, 40s. Unless they repainted, it might have been a Texaco. I'm guessing the famous gas station bathrooms maybe were once on this side, or maybe around back. Yeah, I'll check it out right quick. And what's a gas station without gas station bathrooms? It's possible it could have been these two rooms here. Yeah. Maybe you went in this one door. I'm only guessing. Alright, well, what I've been seeing a lot in South Dakota is a lot of remnants of Americana. More than I've seen in many other places. So this has been a great trip. Of course, we have the old gas station. We have an old restaurant here, too. Right now it's closed. I'm not sure if it's for sale. It says permanently closed, but that is looks like something you'd see out of the 40s and 50s. It's called Dale's Family Restaurant. I'll get up closer. All right, I'm playing Wheel of Fortune here. I think this said Country Corner. Must have been Country Corner, and we have restaurant. There we go. Give me an L. Want to guess the puzzle? Permanently. Before this said restaurant, it said Country Corner on this side. So the whole sign said Country Corner at one time. There we go. Country Corner. So it's like being a modern day archaeologist, kind of digging what's behind, digging the new and finding out what's what's old behind it. Of course, the Pepsi logo has changed since then. However, we're like the 90s, so that one. You see that a lot. You see that a lot on tablecloths. However, this is an area directory. And a bunch of restaurant equipment in there. Bunch of tables. It looks like it's almost as if somebody broke camp in the middle. Well, here's one of the hot springs called Evans Plunge. It looks like it was built in 2 phases. Looks like the entrance was built in the 50s, 60s in the back. More like the 90s with a water slide. Kind of ruins it for me, but I like the front part. The front part does have a nostalgic feel. In fact, Evans Plunge itself actually was established in 1890, so the whole location has been around for about 130 years. I can't pass up an old theater. One of these days I'll come back here because I'm pressed for time. Kind of dissect the buildings themselves. As far as the businesses, it's mostly, your typical tourist stuff. A few little regular functional businesses, but most of them it's going to be a touristy stuff. Well, aside from that, you get the American Legion here. And that looked like it was once a fire station. And we have a beautiful mural right there. That's what we stopped for. But when I have more time, we'll kind of look into the buildings, maybe kind of try to figure out the historical significance of some of them. It is an interesting town. We've done a lot of riding around today, though, so we'll have to probably come back. And there's a post office. And, well, nothing related to hot springs, but those are my favorite Class C RVs, Lazy Days. I mean, those are probably arguably the best Class Cs you can get. Very well built. That's on a Ford chassis. I would say late 90s, early 2000s. But they were built battleship gray too.